Hi everyone, this is Carlo and welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back to London after 6 months away. I'm also back to the London weather, but today it's a little bit sunny, so I think it's the right time to bring some summer vibes. On this video, I'm gonna share with you my experiences on 9 different islands of the Caribbean. I will literally flip through the photos and the videos of the past 2 years, so expect to see beautiful places, tips and suggestions about where to go and what to do, along with a huge amount of shameless selfies, my feet in the sand and partial nudity. Just because, why not? So buckle up and we're gonna go first to St. John's, Antigua, in the country of Antigua and Barbuda. A catamaran tour to Great Bird Island was definitely the highlight of my time here in this place. There's a company called Waterfalls Cats and they organize day trips circumnavigating Antigua and stopping in places like Kate's Reef or Great Bird Island. The water is incredible and so is the nature that you will see. White sand beaches, lush vegetation. Also, if you love snorkeling, you really have to book one of these tours. The snorkeling gear is provided, but you can bring your own too. The boats are nice and comfortable and they offer a very tasty Caribbean lunch on board, along with a delicious rum punch. You will hear me mention rum punch a lot in this video. If you just want to find a beach where to lay down, soak up the sun and do nothing, one of the most popular here in St. John is Dickinson Bay. It's a white sand beach that stretches for miles and has very cute Instagrammable and TikTokable places. There's a London-style phone booth at some point, look for it. If you want to know about more places to go in St. John's, Antigua, I'm gonna leave in the video description the link to my blog post with a full reportage, so make sure you check it. If you want to take the most breathtaking pictures from the highest viewpoint, I suggest you to take a car or book a tour to Shirley Heights. It's a military complex from the 18th century. It's an incredibly windy location, but the views from up there are really awesome. The next island is St. Kitts, in St. Kitts and Nevis. In the port city of Basseterre, I had a lovely walk, and I really enjoyed not only the relaxed pace of life and the palm trees and the typical Caribbean houses, but also the many food market stalls that are everywhere, with a big variety of local produce. With my friends and colleagues, we found a very pretty resort with a bar and restaurant and swimming pool. I think it's called Palm Court Gardens. With our crew member card, we could get a free day pass. This was before COVID, I don't know if it's still like that. The place is super nice. We spent a few hours at the pool and had a very good fish burger. Such a cool, relaxing place. Dominica was one of the islands that I visited most recently. It was last December. From the capital, Roseau, you can easily find a tour to the national park. The rainforest here is unbelievable. Nestled in the middle of it and reachable with a fairly short and amazing hike is the Emerald Pool, which is a natural lake product of a 40-foot beautiful waterfall. It's called Emerald Pool because when the sunlight filters through the vegetation around, the water turns emerald green and shimmering. A hike in the rainforest is something you really shouldn't miss if you visit Dominica. This island is commonly known as the Nature Island, and there's a reason for that. It's also known as the Land of Waters because everywhere you go you can find spontaneous waterfalls, bursting rivers, water that just shoots out of the rocks. It really is incredible. On the way back to the port, I stopped at Merrow Beach, which is honestly nothing special, but they do a very good rum punch. You start to see a pattern here. Back to the subject of nature now. In the island of St. Thomas, in the US Virgin Islands, I spent only one morning, but it was enough for me to see the largest amount of iguanas I've ever seen in my life, all in one place. There's one here, another one here is casually resting. Oh my god, there's a lot! There's a lot there! Nassau in the Bahamas was where I've seen probably the best color of the sea in the whole Caribbean. The area near the port is a bit rough, but we took a ferry boat to the lovely Paradise Island, full of mint green houses. I think that if we all painted our houses mint green, the world would be a better place. Just saying. we visited the huge and opulent Atlantis Resort, which is a hotel slash casino slash shopping arcade slash spa slash whatever. And after that, we relaxed for a few hours on Cabbage Beach, where the sea is just beyond imagination. Okay, confession time. In Cabbage Beach, I might have done something that you should never do. And that's why I'm here, to inform you and warn you. In Cabbage Beach, you will be approached by lovely locals that will offer you a deal for drinks. Like for something like $10, $12, $15, maybe less, you will have free refilled alcoholic drinks for all the duration of your stay. And although those drinks are very cute because they come in a coconut shell, they are strong. And it's all a bit dodgy because you don't actually know what goes into the drink. Because they go to these kiosks where all the bottles are not labeled and they come back with the drink. So there's a slight chance that you might actually be playing chess with death. So listen to Papa, don't go for the drink deal. I think I'm only alive thanks to the huge amount of food that I scoffed right after. It absorbed all the booze. Anyway, now that I mentioned Cabbage Beach, coming next are two of my absolute favorite beaches I've ever been in the Caribbean. The first one is in Jost Van Dyke in the British Virgin Islands. From the port, you can jump onto this open taxi for a bumpy fun ride to White Bay. From the moment you see a glimpse of this coast from the top of the hill, you will be amazed, I tell you. Many private sailing boats decide to anchor along White Bay, and many people love the Soggy Dollar Bar, a cocktail bar that also offers music and games to play. I had literally the best time on this beach. Oh, the sun is moving. Hello, sun. Much better. Complete change of mood for the next beach. We go to the island of St. Barths. They speak French here. It's a bit posher than what I showed you so far. I'm talking about Shell Beach, a cute little bay enclosed within the rocks 5 minutes from the town center. No white sand here. It's a beach entirely made of very fine little pinky seashells. So maybe you want to wear rubber sandals when you go into the water. Oh, do you like this tote bag casually modeling on the rocks? I designed it and you can find it in my online shop on Society 6, along with all my products inspired by the big blue ocean. You can find the link in the video description. Make sure you check it and get ready for summer. Shell Beach also has a Greek restaurant that offers fantastic food, chilled DJ sets during the day, and has a bathroom with the coolest wallpaper ever. Before the grand finale, there's another island that I want to take you to, and it's the beautiful St. Lucia. In Castries, I went for a jeep safari of the island. They call it jeep, but it's actually more of an open vehicle, and it's fun. Wear a lot of sunscreen, because you don't feel it when the car is moving, but the sun is strong. A jeep safari is a great way to explore and embrace the whole territory of the island. Have a glimpse of village life and a general idea of what the nature looks like. We went for another rainforest hike, this time in the Castries Waterworks Reserve, which is the oldest protected reserve in St. Lucia. It's an astonishing place where you can spot hummingbirds, find impressive trees and plants, and you can also zip line or use one of the cable car buses available if you want to have a view from above. As a crew member working on a ship, the only downside is that we never have enough time to spend in a place. I would have happily spent all day hiking here. My last memory of the Caribbean is Bridgetown in Barbados, where I disembarked at the end of my contract. My friends and I had 10 hours to kill before our flight, so we went to this lovely place called Moonraker. It's a small hotel and beach club on the coast where you can surf, attend yoga classes, or simply relax and have very good food and drinks like we did. It was the perfect end of contract celebration, and if you're in Bridgetown, I really recommend you to visit this place. That's all for today. Time to put all these Caribbean memories back in the box. But if you enjoyed this video, feel free to add your like and comment below. Also, don't forget to check my traveling playlist for more tips, suggestions and destinations. And keep following this channel for more videos about traveling, creativity and human stories every week. Bye for now and see you soon.